with family and friends. It was really dope. That's probably what made me think that family was everything, especially during that time. People really misunderstand reality, and I think that was the issue I had. I really thought that my family were the people that they showed on television. The nice things. I can't see real life truth. Shirley, come on here. I was actually just doing my video so I could post up on YouTube later. I don't want to get off the topic. I was talking about family and how America really creates a storyline for everyone. I thought they were everything, literally. Like the Winslows, Carl was the cop. Aunt Harriet ain't do shit. She ain't have no job, which was okay. Then they had an what was the auntie's name? I don't remember the auntie's name. They had Eddie and Laura and Steve. He was the next door neighbor. It was a cool show. It was a cool show, and I think that was the bug that got in me. But it wasn't a bug that allowed me to remain in the sunken place. I was in and out of the sunken place for my life. Okay, so this is what the family is supposed to be like. This is the success of these people I see on TV. My nose is mad big, but that's okay. I was just looking at through here. This is what the TV is saying. However, where I am, that's not what it is. Kotem Shita, Kotem Gadi, somewhere. That's not what's going on. But I'm supposed to be this way. That's why for my younger years, I was freaking a pollo loco. I probably got crazy as I got older. The decisions I was making was just like, did she just do that? But I had people entertaining me though. The people the people you think would tell me, yo, the fuck are you doing? We're actually egging that on. Putting up a beautiful front. When I look back at it, I just say to myself, okay. And you're mad at me. And you're not talking to me. Get off, fool. You don't talk to me because you mad because my eyes started to open. I'm sorry for that. I'm really, really sorry if you feel very, very upset. Very upsetting. You're feeling very upsetting, because I did not like what was going on. And I said, I may not have much, but I gotta go. I have to do the duet, finger, the duet. And I say, deuces. I was watching Papa Pierre yesterday. It was funny. Because you can see, I sure can. I can't see very well. Let me say that. Let me talk in the DOE language. I'm sorry, I can't see very well. I'm not blind, thankfully. But back to the whole, it was really, in growing up in that, was like, I played a lot of different roles. I couldn't play the role of the church person. I've tried that several times. That was never something for me to be a part of. I was, in a sense, forced to be involved in it, whatever, things took place, in my smaller days of Haiti. I don't know what happened. Since we sold our souls to the devil, we should have just, or we can just completely, willingly sell our souls to the devil, even if it means giving up our children and sacrificing whatever we need to be sacrificed. That's just the reality. It's unfortunate that no one wants to see the reality. Like, we've become a people now that escape reality. We escape rationale. We just like, oh, that's what, oh, it could be. And let me get back to the, that home life, and you had the church life. Then you had the life. I can see. Then you have the church life that is telling you to forgive these people. The church life is telling you to forgive these people for doing what they've done to you. Forgive. But how can you forgive someone who doesn't even want to acknowledge the hurt that was caused, the damage that was done, the damage that was made, the damage that caused and continues to cause a lot of mayhem in your life, and you don't have anyone to like really talk to because everyone thinks you're crazy. But the only reason why I was crazy is because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. That's just real talk. Like the hood says, that's real nigga shit. I didn't know what was going on. I was just around a group of older people that just weren't shit. Looking back at it, they weren't shit to me. Let me say that. Fairness. They weren't shit to me. Meaning they didn't really do things that I can look, or I could have looked up to follow. Let me say that. The things that I did made people follow. Like, for example, check it there. I'm a rapper. When I told you guys, when I started school, when I began school in this country, they gave me the name Lydia. My name is Liddy. My birth certificate said Lidzi Said. So Lidzi in the European pronunciation would be Lidi, because they can't say Z. Z is that Z. It sounds like a Z to them. It's not a Z. Z. So that it has that Z ending sound, but it's not Z. But they felt like it should have been Lydia. Real talk. They felt it should have been Lydia. And growing up, hi Lydia. Fuck. My name is not Lydia. My name is Liddy. Your name is hi Lydia. Hi Lydia. Hi Lydia. Hi Lydia. I'm born on colon get Lydia no zorre moi. So I decided to. This was 11th grade before it was graduation time. I said, man, I'm not gonna graduate and they write Liddy. Said, Liddy, Said on my high school diploma. It's not happening. So when I went to the office and I explained my case, oh, plead my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand firm. I forgot who sang that song, but they said, okay, well, you need proof. What they mean? What they mean? What do they mean when they say poof? I don't know how to say they are with the P. No, too much for my brain. Poof. I could say poof. I cannot say poo. I don't understand. Proof. I had to provide evidence. My evidence was my birth certificate that was in French. Ooh. Was that evidence enough for you people in the Department of Education? Because you didn't want to accept that my name wasn't Lydia. You didn't want to accept that. That's not something that, the United States of America does. They don't call people Liddy. The hell is that? That's an incomplete goddamn name. I don't understand what that means. So that was the only way, and they changed that shit. Ain't my damn name, damn it. It wasn't. It was annoying too. I actually know a woman. I went to junior high, IS2 with. And I haven't seen LaShawn in years. I just happened to see her last week. And much love to her. She has a sweet soul. Hi, Lydia. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, you look nice, Lydia. LaShawn, my name is not Lydia. Oh, okay. Lydia, your hair look. I quit. I was just like, I just started to, she's trapped. I just, some people, I like LaShawn. She was always awesome. Cool. She has her little things, but who doesn't? I have my little things too, and I accept it accordingly. What was I talking about, y'all? Help me. I was my birth certificate, and that was the only way to make the change. My big sister did it after I did. Because her name is Regina. Right? So, it has to be Regina. That's what we know. Like, what's that, a J? Like, what is that? So it has to be Regina to make things easier for me. I just want to say Regina. So she decided to take on, because I just had a lot more heart than a lot of my siblings. A lot more. Maybe not so much Mark. All right, there it goes. There it goes. I'm back. I had a poor connection thingy. My brother Mark. Let me see. How was I? I look all crazy now. My brother Mark has heart for the world. But what they've done to Mark is totally effeminize him. Not in the other side way. Not effeminization when you just doing the do. Okay? Not that form of effeminization. Effeminization meaning they destroy the alpha male in him, because Mark is a dangerous dude. His mind is, if he continued to be the alpha male that he was back in the mid 80s or early 90s, he would have done a whole lot. So like I told y'all before, I never really had anybody to show me, I actually witnessed a whole lot of bullshit, a whole lot of backwardness, if that's, I don't even know. But I've as a young kid, not really understanding things, that's why becoming a teacher was the best thing for me. Remed is medication. Not a lot of people could say, pronounce those kind of words, like sabah. Can't pronounce them all. Sabah nur alhamdulillah. You can't say those freaking words. You speak buenos dias mi amor, si era mujer sincera. You know what I'm saying? That's magic. Okay? And when you don't know yourself, when you're having a hard time with you won't even realize how amazing you are. I spent years not knowing who I really was because I was always being snatched. I was bringing, like Hillary said when she talked about the young black boys, you gotta bring them down to heal. And every time I would do good things, I was brought down to heal. My sister always brought me down to heal without me even realizing what she was doing. Not to say it was deliberate, but I can say that she's done things that she may have witnessed herself, and she's just repeating. That's probably the only pass I can give her. Maybe. But what she has done today, she has refined her demon work. She's on some Kardashian type demonology. Then that's a book that King James wrote, Demonology. Yes, she's on that level. Like, she's refined her shit. Like, okay, this is what I don't know if she's the Walking Dead with it, because a lot of people misunderstand. Depending on how you view the situation. My sisters, Avery and Regine, are the same people. they are the same people. They have the same ammo, but one blows it off like, and the other one just boom on some cannonball type shit. They might as well come, hi Sherry, Danny, hi Danny. You missed a lot. You missed a lot. Hi Danny, but I was just speaking about my sisters. I know I'm gonna get hell for this, but shit, I already live in motherfucking hell, so it doesn't really, it doesn't really ache. It doesn't really ache. But my sisters are the same people. A lot of people might think Every is worse and Regine is better. Yo, tous les deux c'est caca. Tous les deux, not the number two. Tout. It sounds like two, but it's not tout. Tous les deux, one and the same. They just discharge differently. One would probably give you a 9/11, Tulsa, Oklahoma type, man, drop bombs over Baghdad. And the other one will put her you see when she cooks, she has her barbecues, poison your ass. That's the type of mindset. Not the little, let's be honest, not the literal poison. My sister is not a murderer. Not physically, spiritually maybe, but not physical murderer. Nah, she's just so cute, and she's so nice, and she just treats everybody with niceness. She has her barbecues every holiday in the summer. The first one that she has is Memorial Day weekend, and everybody goes to the house, and she cooks so well with her husband. It's such a beautiful thing. Oh, yeah? Okay. See, when they say karma's a motherfucker, karma is. What karma did to my sister is this. Her now husband, beautiful. When they got married, I was like hella excited, totally happy for them. And, okay. They got married, the honeymoon was at the house, and we spent the later honeymoon with her side piece, right? Right? It was weird. I know. It's confusing, yo, when I know that, and this is the place I was, and I would see these things. I was older, but I was still stupid. I was still probably 10, and mentally, physically, I was in my 20s, but mentally, I was 10 through 15. So, it was... That's where I left off. So, karma came back to her. Her husband is fucking the next door neighbor. And the next door neighbor, when we moved to Nasty Canarsie, when we first moved there, he wanted to talk to my sister. This one. I don't have photo. I don't have the picture. I don't have that. He wanted to deal with her, but for today, I got that juice for you. And I'm not really trying to make fun of people. I don't want to do that. But I have to make you understand how karma's for real. You don't fuck with good people. So, this dude is fucking the same dude that wanted to fuck his wife about 10 years ago. I remember when I was going to see my mother during that short period of time, it was like this long, very short, because I've always I've always had respect for family, but I can't have respect for that family, not them. But I was trying to see what I can do, but I couldn't do anything with them at all. That did not exist, because those people have another, they have a different frame of reference from mine. There's certain things that I just don't do. So now this dude is sleeping with the next dude, which is, disclaimer, that is okay. Be you if that's who you are. I want to say that homosexuality, kudos to you, because you have heart. You have heart. enough love and respect. They should come out and be who they are together. You know, he brings food to the other guy, you know, on his porch. Sukabare. All my Haitians, if you know what the kabare means, sukabare. Lipun puts it on a pan for him and walks downstairs and brings it up to him, one flight up. And that was after I left. I think my ancestors was like, Liddy, this is the shit you left. This is the crazy shit you left. No, you have to. Yo, Danny, the kind of life I lived, and them motherfuckers wanted me to sing for their Jesus. It never would have worked out. Never. Because it was a clash for me. It was a clash. And you could, not even church could put me back to that mindset. Not even Liglies. Oh, swap. If I have to burn and die, kitembule kunya la. Kitembule today. Mbavle ton pou mbule. I don't want to wait for the burn. Burn me today. Oh, I have to wait. I have to wait to die. To burn, brûler jodi. I have the Dessalines mentality. I swear for God I do. You know, coupe tête brûler kai. Like, it's like, okay, whatever. I don't think I'll be able to be a part of this because it's becoming a part of me. And I don't want it. I think I'll pass. Let me see my hair a little bit because I try to fix it a little bit because it's in that wrap. But anyway. Oh, that's Ethan.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you finish your math stuff?
Yep, I did my timetables.
Why you so close right here? Like, I can't get no space. Can I get some space?
Sure.
Can I get some space?
I guess.
I had to change my email address for Ethan. I have to give you another one. By the way, you're not gonna be E to the world anymore. You're gonna be Lydia Saeed at Yahoo. I already put it on your phone. What's so funny?
Yahoo, so funny. Yahoo.
No, it's Yahoo.
No. Yahoo.
All right, bye. Have fun. Get out of here.
Isn't that what Miss
Frizzle
says? Yahoo!
Now, Miss Frizzle, I ain't gonna lie, I'm the black Miss Frizzle. Don't play with me with these students here. Black Miss Frizz. But anyway, bye, Ethan.
Bye.
He left.
And bye, guys.
But where was I? Oh yeah, burning the church. Oh shit, y'all should watch Papa Pierre learn how to speak English. Not funny as far as I'm laughing at him. It's just the languages. The language barrier is real because we don't have the same tongue. So they're trying to flip back our tongue. Oh, what is this? I cannot talk this way. You want to break my brain to talk this way? I don't know how to talk this way. I just can't, like, shit. You know, I mean, I can. But I'm talking about, you know, my parents. I mean, this day and age is kind of, everyone is pretty much giving up from what I know. And I don't want to really destroy the Saeed name. I don't. It has this little destruction on the low type shit, but I can't destroy it. You know, it's bad. It has a lot of harm, but I'm trying to at least save the name. You know what I mean? At least save the name, because those people are really crazy. No, they really, really are. And if you're mad or angry because I left, so be it. So be it. So you want me to stay fat and stay carried low self-esteem for the rest of my life and have an angry face for the rest of my life and not try to get this money? Don't try to get this money, honey, because I have a lot of loan. Okay? When I get the education, I have a lot of loan. So if I have a lot of loan, Not making fun, but that's the language barrier. If I have a lot of loan, how am I supposed to pay that back? I have to have a good job. If I don't have a good job, I can't pay it back. Si mba gen yon bon career, mba ka travay, so mka save money. Money, yes, that's what I said too. I cannot save my money. Si ma pe de drive nan kaka koko job. Paske moun yo nan fam yo gen kaka koko job, oui. Mbat vle kaka koko job sa yo. Lemte vle kaka. Yo te toujou kontan. I'm kontan, reme kaka. Reme, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. But when my mind started thinking higher, and that became, a problem for them. And it took me to get out of that, to see that. It took that. Who's that? And that's kind of sad when I think about it. So when people say I should have done this, I should have done that, that's not what the fuck they wanted me to do. They wanted me to fucking waste my life away. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted me to do. Because I was the only one doing that was in the Constitution and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was actually doing what I was supposed to. And I was following suit with my extras, of course, because that's how individuals are made. But with my extras, I was doing it. And it wasn't being done. So it wasn't recognizable at the time. It was the first thing, oh, she thinks she better. Bitch, thinking better than who? Who's laughing? What? What do you mean I'm wild? What did I do? What did I do for they wild? Donald Trump used to call that shit wilding. They're killing people and they're saying it's black and they're wilding. What did I say? I didn't say anything wrong. Tell me what I said. Tell me what I said when you say wilding. But that's just the realistic truth, and that's what a lot of people don't know. They wanted me to stay dumb, whereas I can't speak this way. That's why the loss of Susie is it weighs on me. It weighs on me, and it weighs on me a lot. I wish I would have taken more time to understand all of the things, or most of the things that she was going through, because she was going through a lot. And she didn't have anyone to talk to. Because the culture plays a lot in this shit too. It plays a whole lot in this shit. Scratch it, dude. Scratch. See the key there? Locked him up, no. I'm a friend that Scratchy Scratchy minute there upon that. I'm a Haitian woman who sounds like everyone. Y'all think Major's popping? Scratchy day. How go on, brother? I'm a friend that. But that's just Scratchy, you late? Ooh, you are so late. And I could say that Scratchy D is one of the few people that I've met who still tolerate me. Like he still has love for me no matter what. No matter the twists, the turns, the bumps in the road, the highs, the lows. Scratchy, I tell Scratchy, yo, Scratchy, I give you $1,000 to play to my wedding. Scratchy's gonna be there. Scratch ain't gonna be bougie. Scratch ain't gonna be feeling himself. Scratch is not that way. That's why I have love for this man. You know what I'm saying? When you're younger, you don't really know nothing, but I'm always gonna show love to him wherever it's due. What's that script? Put on the... I'm not blind. Because what it is that when I put on my glasses, right? When I put them on, I see like hues of, because the shit is thick. I don't want y'all to laugh. I don't want nobody laughing at me. Don't laughing at me. I've always had a problem with that. Like people laugh at me and shit. But I should wear my glasses. I think it'll be, because I could see like the Nah, real talk. I can see the hue with a freaking phone looking at me. You see, I see me looking at me through my lenses. But back to you, Scratch. I've learned taking myself from that. If anyone has seen the movie Get Out, y'all should literally know what I mean when I say what I say. Becoming detached from that, it allowed me to now make my decisions on my own, as opposed to you could see the world. I can't stand you. I can't see the damn world. Nah, but real talk, I've gone back to where I was, getting older and understanding life a lot more on my own. Because y'all seen the past video I made. That was actually my first one in longevity. If I didn't leave that place, man, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. It would have been literally impossible. If they want to say that Jesus is real or whatever is real, I can say that if that's what you want to believe, that could be true. However, call me when you get a chance. Deuce. Later, Scratch. It's hard for me to believe that. I haven't had spirits talk to me, but it's just the feeling within it. Yes.
I forgot. I have to charge my phone.
Why are you so close? I'm sorry, you just being mad close. Why you so close like that? You want to be on TV too? All right, be on TV. Since you fiending.
Oh, hi guys. My name is Ethan.
I think they know you.
Sometimes I stutter a lot. That's okay, but I just try to make it smooth and nice. Yeah, but Mom, I have to charge my phone.
Well, no, you don't. I'll give it to you when you're ready. Bye.
Mom, I seriously have.
Okay, I got you. But okay, bye. I'll give it to you when I'm ready. Okay, thanks. All right. Yeah. But Scratch really left. But real. Like I tell everyone, if that's what it is, if I'm gonna be hated for doing the things that I've done, I'm on my freaking John Brown shit. If I'm gonna be hated for doing the things that I've done, so be it. There's nothing that I've done that was malicious like them. There's nothing that I've done that was conniving like them. So therefore, I would be apologizing for being me. And I don't think I would be able to do that. Not for being me. I don't feel that what I've done and what I've been doing, every time I tend to try to get away, every time I try to detach myself, whether it be words or expression or, annotating text, whatever that is, whatever it is that I do, anger strikes. And then when I get older and I start seeing even more things, it's like, yo, leave me where I lay. If that's what it is to you and your fucking simple-minded ass, simple-minded. That's what I said. I don't really have to call you dumb or stupid. I can just call you simple-minded. So be it. Because in the social studies class, we're talking about Harper's Ferry and John Brown, how he was executed for treason, and John Brown, honestly, he was just like, if what I did was considered wrong, then so be it. Then so be it. Because in this lifetime, it doesn't matter how we feel. It's always going to be opinions on it. So it doesn't really matter, really. I'd rather be me. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do the closest things that to what I do, and still let me see if I can fix this. No, let me see. You know what? I don't want that alt-right shit. You know that new white thingy? Excuse me, the Caucasian style. They have this thing now, like this right here. Everybody got them. It's kind of whack to me, but it's cool. It's cool for the time. It's cool for the time. And it's I just, whatever saints y'all talking about when they come marching in, I don't want to be a part of that number. I want to be a part of the 300 number, the Hidden Colors number, the Dessalines kind of cover. You know what I'm saying? Not cover, sorry, in that number. I want to be there. You understand? And I don't knock anyone who wants to be anything other than. But that whole religion thing was put there for a purpose. They had to put something in between us. You know what I'm saying? To divide and rule is the old plan, right? The old plan. I'm a fool. I don't know that part. I am king in this jungle. That was Jacques, one of the best. As far as conscious music, Jacques for that time for me, Jacques, Sizzla, it was many more, but it's just crazy. Back to y'all. It really is. Like, we're in a insane asylum. I'd rather be in an insane asylum by choice. I'd rather be in a cuckoo house if I know I'm in the cuckoo house. But when I'm not in the cuckoo house and I'm doing cuckoo things, especially the way that I was in 2000, and nobody's saying anything to me, instead, when I'm losing weight, instead of people being, happy for me, y'all mad. I don't understand. Let me put on my whoop. I should drink my drink. Put on my thing. Where's my thing? I'm sorry for that. I can't find my Zoli, my pillow. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. And it's only getting worse. At least for me. I was there to put that, kind of, in a sense. But today, karma is just working its magic. For 2017, we done seen all types of stuff. We've already heard all kinds of things. This is the eye-opening year of the century, to be honest. And the only thing that I can say is everything I've done in my life was to only help people for the things that I've done. Because when somebody throw dust on you now, you can't really control that whole spell. It's kind of because now you're not working in you. Something is in you working through you, but you're not there. Kind of like when in the movie Get Out. He was like, you'll be you. You'll be you, but I'll be talking. And that's what people don't understand. Like spirits, and y'all don't understand what that is. They want alcohol because it turns you into another person, another spirit. You know what I mean? So I was going through those. Because I don't know if I even told y'all about Miami. Oh, shit. Goddamn for the... Yes, it's going to be okay. Miami. I was the first to go to Miami. And out of everyone. But I was always closer to my sister. I was always closest to them. Not ever understanding that it was her that was doing all the fucking crazy shit. But I went to Miami for the first time, and it was really nice. But when I got to Miami, the feeling was really just, I didn't get a lot of happiness. It was on a competitive feel at that time, because the first time I went to Miami, I got into some shit. I think that whole Miami thing probably opened a lot of doors to have a lot of things happen. But Miami was the first time I got arrested, and that whole fight thing was really, I did speak about this before, it was really bad. It was really horrible. And I really didn't have anyone for me that can probably help the situation or to better understand, because the kids today, it's always been that way, but the kids today, they don't understand. So if you don't have somebody to talk to you and make you understand, you'll never know. So it's a whole lot of misunderstandings, and being that I'm not who, well, that's another story for another talk time. But me going to Miami the second time, that was the problem. You understand? That was the problem, because I was going to fucking Miami and y'all bitches didn't. And I have a baby father that don't give a fuck about me, but I have a godmother of my baby, who's watching my son for me. And I didn't ask y'all, because at that time the energy was, and my ass is like, nah, that can't be that. It's my sister. She really rides out for me. But that ended a long time ago. But I didn't know that. But it is what it is. The second time, it was a lot of issues too when I came back. There's a lot of issues when I came back. That was another eye-opener for me, because now I'm a single mother. I completely stopped and canceled my life, and now everybody's looking at me like I'm the motherfucking honorary BD, baby. Sorry, BM. I said BD. BM. I'm the honorary baby mother, and that's all I'm ever gonna motherfucking be. Well, bitch, guess what? I couldn't let that happen, because there are lives that came before mine, and I do have ancestors writing out for me. So for me to just lay here and not do anything, that's crazy. You know what I did? Must stay woke. I left. I didn't care. Now, all those people that I thought in my brain were just so highly supportive, and they would never do, and they would never act, and yeah, they stopped talking to me too. I mean, in the beginning, it was kind of like but now it's like, if you listen to that Taurus Riley song, the system set, that's how the system is operating. That's how it's operating and has been for a very long time. So they're just, every year, the system just refines itself. It's the same shit. Blueprint is the same. Names of certain characters and situations change. That's about it. But it's pretty much the same breakdown. Totally same breakdown. So, not a lot of people would probably understand that, but I pretty much finally, like Jessica the Mess says, she's funny. I like listening to her. Finally broke it down. And the icing on the cake just showed what I know, and added on what I didn't know was this past Thursday. That Haitian Revolution documentary is amazing. Reminds me of the Fugees. Real talk. Only we could take this back. Only we can. Because that's that black pride. Though the black pride that they're afraid of, the black pride that they hate, that they don't want to see. Yeah, that one. Later, guys.